The X-craft were really miniature submarines. They were approximately 52 foot long, some 5 foot in diameter, had a range of 1,000 miles, and a duration at sea of up to 10 days. The engines were supreme, never gave any trouble at all. The normal crew were 4: a commanding officer, a first lieutenant, an engineer, and a diver. The facilities were very cramped, but we did have bunks, a cooking pot, called a glue pot, so we could get a hot meal, and generally you could just about stand if you were short in the control room. The armaments were two 2-ton charges, which were chamfered to the side of the craft, and the object was to detach them underneath your target. Training was very, very fast because we needed to use these craft as soon as possible. And we all did an engineering course, a navigational course, general fitness. We used to cut trees down up in Scotland and do runs and things, and the object being to keep us at the peak of fitness. We picked our own crews right from the start. I picked a young chap called Jimmy Hodges as my first lieutenant, and an ERA called Bause, B-A-U-S-E. I had been the training officer for the flotilla, and I was lucky there because I had seen them all working and was able to pick what I thought was the best. When I first got up to HMS Varbel, the headquarters for midget submarines in Scotland, I was lucky enough to get command of X4, one of the 2 prototypes. X3 and X4 started the whole thing. X3 unfortunately was sunk through leaving an air hole open, and so X4 pretty well carried the whole of the training, which meant virtually I saw all the crews as they came through for training. When the X10 class came out, they were greatly improved on the original 2. These craft were driven by a bus engine, a diesel bus engine, and we all did diesel course, so we could handle the engine if necessary. And we all did a full electrical course to deal with the motors and the batteries. We all trained to do any job, including diving. We were all divers.